Well, good morning. Today is Sunday, and I'm vlogging. Sunday, January 20th, and it's very cold out here, and the wind chill is like a blowing, and my garage door won't close. There it goes. I'm hoping that most of the roads are clear, because it's bad tires. I told you I have bad tires. They're not that bad, but they could be better. I got a hair caught in my mouth. I can't get it out. What do you call it? Well, anyway, today is Sunday, January 20th. I'm on my way to church, and we have two birthdays today. The first birthday, in no particular order, is determined Jessica's birthday. So she gets a song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jessica. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, it's a cold day. I don't know where you live, but it's cold here. Tomorrow it's supposed... I know I'm definitely not walking tomorrow. In the morning, the actual temperature is supposed to be 10 below. That's not the wind chill. That's the temperature. So will not be outside walking. We also have another birthday. It's Jacqueline's birthday today too. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jacqueline. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. I almost did the cha-cha-cha too soon. Two birthdays one day on a Sunday. I think it's just your way of making sure that I vlog on a Sunday. But, oh, look it's clear sailing here. So yesterday when I was coming home from my Weight Watchers meeting, WW, well, you know how I told you how treacherous it was for me driving there because it was so icy in that. Which this is kind of icy too. But anyway, so when I was driving home, I was trying to time it so that I would be at the top of the hill on the expressway if I got stopped by the light, so that I could slide down if I had to start. And I made it through the first light, but the second light, it didn't. So I didn't want to get, I was going to be in the left lane, and I thought, no, let's stay in the right lane. The right lane seems to move a little quicker. So I went into the right lane, and I paced myself. I gave myself not a whole car length. I didn't, because the car in front of me obviously stopped for the light. But I gave myself like maybe a half a car's length, so that I'd have a little bit of, like, I could rev it and not have to worry about, if I did start off right away, that I would ram the back of their car. So I gave myself a little bit of a leeway, and I just kind of looked in my mirror like that, and I could see a car coming over the top of the expressway that was not slowing down, and I thought, you are not gonna stop in time. Do you not realize it's ice? And sure enough, he rammed into the back end of the car that was where I would have been. He rammed that car, but before he rammed that car, he tried to scoot into the spot that I had opened between me and the other car, and he hit that car too. So it was a 3-car involvement, and my car would have been one of the ones that was involved, but I was back far enough. Now the good news is I wasn't involved. The bad news is that if I would have been involved, it would have repaired the damage that I did back in 2012, and I've told that story before, how I was, but anyway, it would have hit that, and I would have had that fixed, because in Michigan we have no fault insurance. But if you can determine a fault, like obviously if a police officer had to come and fill out a report, that car that caused all the damage wasn't in control of his vehicle, and he hit basically parked cars. So his deductible, I think, would have had to pay for my deductible. I think. But anyway, it didn't happen, so I still have my front end damage. I was coming home from work, and I've told this before. I was coming home from work, and and it was a day like today, and my car was new, fairly new. I think I had it a year and a half, so the tires were excellent. Okay, buddy, stay in your lane. You know, they hear me when I talk to them. They really do. So anyway, I was coming to make the turn on my corner, and I hit a patch of ice and went into a slide, and it was a controlled slide because I could have either hit the gas meter or the stop sign. I opted for the stop sign, and so I took out the stop sign. But I didn't. My phone was completely dead, so I went home and called the police and reported myself, and then I went back to wait for the police so that they could come and give me a ticket. I was more concerned that the stop sign was out because it's just a block from the school, and I'm sure everybody's familiar with the area, but I didn't want to take a chance that, anyway, that the kids would be in danger. So I parked far enough back, and I could see the policeman approaching. I could see he wasn't slowing down. I could see he was going to hit the same patch of ice. And he did. And he slid. And he went to where the stop sign should have been. So then he very sheepishly walked up to my car and he said, I had every intention of giving you a ticket, but it would be kind of foolish for me to give you a ticket now, wouldn't it? And I said, yes, I think so. He said, well, just for the fact that you called it in yourself. He said, I have to write up a warning at least, and I have to submit a claim to the county because they're going to have to replace the sign, and you might get charged for that. And I said, I understand that. So he went and found the sign and dragged it back. He kind of leaned it there so that drivers could see it till somebody came, and the county came out right away and they replaced the sign, and they never gave me a bill, and I never got a ticket, and I never got the front end of my car fixed because Jim kept saying, you could just say it happened in a parking lot. And that's cheating. That's lying. I thought, no, I'm not going to say that. When I have the extra $500 for the deductible, I'll just get it fixed. And then every time I had the $500, I thought, I don't want to spend $500 on the front end of a car. As long as the car drives and it doesn't cause me any damage, like to the car itself, I don't need it. So I've never gotten it fixed. But anyway. So, I'm going to stay on plan today. I haven't really figured out what I'm going to eat yet. I'm still trying to figure that out. But, this hair in my throat is just driving me crazy. I'm going to have to get a drink of water when I get into the church. It's just like a loose hair. It won't come up and it won't go down. Not that you care. But, I am going to leave a link down below for Divine Vegan Journey Girl. She had 5 things that you need to get rid of for 2019. Cassandra, I agree with 4 out of your 5. One of them I am not willing to do. So you guys have to go over to the channel and figure out which is the one of her 5 suggestions that I am not going to follow. I'm thinking it'll be pretty obvious, but she's following a vegan diet. So, and I always say, whatever works for you is the right plan for you. Not everybody goes to Weight Watchers. Not everybody's a vegan, not everybody's a vegetarian. I think that if it works some people do keto, if it works for you, then it's a good program. That's all I think. So you just got to find the one that works for you. And I have found that doing the Weight Watchers works for me. So that's the plan I continue to follow. And I got to figure out where I'm going to park. Oh, that looks pretty safe. Okay, yeah, I want to make sure I can get out and go straight. So I'm going to do a turn around here and then go park over there because it was all clear. I'm sure they don't want people from church parking there, but I don't think they've opened. There's a new buildings that they're building. Look like I'm rambling now, just rambling. But, okay, I'll talk to you guys after church. Okay, I'm back from church. I'm going to eat my breakfast now. So start my day with a prayer. I've only drank 20 ounces of water. I don't drink as much water before I go to church. Weight loss is about believing in yourself no matter what day of the week it is. 23 smart points, 3 points for my bacon, 0 for my berries, banana, egg, tea, grapefruit, and water, 4 points for my French toast, or French bread toasted, and 3 points for my tablespoon of Smucker jam. So it's 10 points. So I still have 19 points left for the rest of the day. Alright, I didn't eat lunch, but this is my dinner. And I used 17 of my 19 points, and I have 2 left over. So a pretty successful Sunday. Well, I am glad I videotaped today because it did keep me on track. But I do need one day off a week. I really do. I really do need. I like to have just one day that I don't vlog. But if it's your birthday, I'll vlog. My hair, I need a haircut. Judy Reve wanted to know, am I letting my hair go long? No, I'm just too lazy to go get my hair cut. I have to get over there to do that. Right now it's late. It's almost 9 o'clock, and it is 3 below. It's supposed to go down tomorrow morning. It's supposed to be 10 below. And that's not the wind chill. That's the actual temperature. So, Carrie, we're getting your weather because Carrie just had it yesterday. She lives in Wisconsin. I live in Michigan. So whatever she has usually works its way to me. And then Sophia and Christy didn't come over today because Sophia's got an ear infection, although she does have tomorrow off for Martin Luther King Day, but she's going to her other grandma's for the day. And Sebastian and Oliver and Danny came over, and I was going to film them, and I forgot. It was funny because Sebastian decided today was going to be a pajama day, so he came over in his pajamas because it was too cold to get dressed. But anyway, he has like the sleeper pajamas that are a little heavier, so he was fine. And then Jim's watching the football game. The one team he wanted to win didn't win. He wanted the Saints to win, but they didn't win. And now he's watching New England, and he wants New England to win, but I don't know what the score is. And then we're going to hopefully see this lunar eclipse of I think it's at midnight. It's supposed to be a red moon. It's just a moon, full moon right now, so a moon. Oh well. So, gonna go get my pajamas on. I think I've caught up on my videos, and just I'm gonna try this week to kind of go under my points. I think that using my 6 extra points yesterday and today kind of got me out of that frame of mind, my weekend frame of mind, and I think I can still follow my plan the rest of the week and not have to worry about my weeklies and not use them. But they're there if I need them, because Thursday night I'm eating out because we're having our couples dinner. So I might save the rest of my weeklies for Thursday, because I think that's my plan. Okay, give this video a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and share it. And I'll see you guys in the morning.